Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to another video here on the Nobre Motor Esport channel, and today I'm going to teach you how to remove the air conditioning vents. For those of us who sometimes want to change that little ring or want to make that internal part a different color, or sometimes want to put in a cell phone holder, or sometimes the air conditioning vent broke and you simply want to replace it with another outlet, or anything else, I'm going to teach you. So, basically you're going to need this plastic key, okay? You're going to fit it behind the air conditioning vent and you're going to make a lever to pull it forward. I recommend that you pull a little on one side, a little on the other, and then a little on the top so that you can remove it safely, without the risk of breaking it. As soon as it pops out a little, it comes out a little from inside the panel. You can grab if both are loose or just one and pull them both at once. One of the cool things here that we can see about Audi's concern is that they already come here with a concern, right, of having a foam finish here, which I think is really cool, having this foam finish here. Here are the flaps. Look, when you open and close the air outlet, it's this flap here that opens and closes, look. As you can see, look, holding it here makes it easier for you to see. Turned, it closed, turned, it opened the air outlet. So, that's this movement, right, of turning from one side to the other, that's what it does. And then you have these little clamps here, right, that will put pressure there, right, and not let go. And here is the cell phone holder that I use. And that's basically it. Here are the air conditioning ducts, as you can see, right? And here inside the ducts we have a screw here, look, from the bottom up there is a screw on this side and one on that side. This one is an important part because if you ever want to remove this screen from here, if you want to remove the screen that goes up here on the dashboard, let me show you. If you ever want to remove this screen from here, you will need to remove the two air conditioning vents and loosen these screws that are here. If you loosen this screw on this side and this one on this side and pull it using the lever here on the side, you will be able to remove this plastic finish that is on top of the screen. And then you can remove the entire screen system from above. But to remove the screen, you need to loosen these two screws here. If you don't loosen them, the screen won't come out. Okay, guys? And reassembly is always important, obviously. You have to check to see if it's facing up here correctly, right, so that it can fit. And reassembly is very quick, very simple. This one is a tutorial on assembling and disassembling the bar. Very quick. Just put it in, push it back and that's it. It's working, look, opening and closing the air vents and that's it. This tutorial will even be useful for people who bought a newer A3. The A3, in this case, model 18, 19 or 20, if I'm not mistaken, they removed that option where you could pull it back and forth here, so that the air would come directly to your face and, when you push it back, it spreads the air so it doesn't dry your eyes, okay? The next tutorial I'm going to do for you is teaching you how to remove this bar here, because sometimes someone wants to put a new button here or some other button here, right? They want to take off a cover and put another button that didn't come with it, like a sensor, like a restraint, or a button that burned out the light or something. I'm going to teach you how to remove this little bar here, which is very simple to remove. And that's it, guys. I'll see you later. I don't remember how to disassemble the air conditioner. If I remember, I'll disassemble it here, take it out so you can see how this part of the air conditioning is installed here. I know that there are a lot of people who sometimes have air conditioning that is not digital, that is not this nice one that you see here, and they want to change it to digital, right, to dual zone. And so, in this case, I'm going to teach you how to remove this part here and replace it with the other one. I don't know if it's plug and play, because I've never made this change and I don't know if the wiring is the same, okay? So, I'll tell you in advance, but I'm going to take it out. I'm going to show you what the wiring harness plug is. To give you an idea, if you have one that doesn't have a digital air conditioning, you can compare it with the one in the video. In the next video that I'm going to disassemble it, you can compare and see what you think. See if it's the same plug or not and see if the installation is easy or not, okay? So I'm making a series of videos here because since we're in the middle of a pandemic, we can't record in a workshop, we can't record in many places and also avoid contact, avoid catching coronavirus and everything else. So I'm making a series of assembly and disassembly videos, so that people can both learn about the Audi finish that we can't see, which is the interior finish, and also learn how the assembly and disassembly are done. I know that this will help a lot of people who sometimes work in sound shops, or sometimes people who work with accessories who need to assemble and disassemble cars, or for other purposes, and who want to do some retrofit, like changing the air vent on the newer one for this one on the older one that has this option, or changing this air vent for another one, because it's all risky around it. It's like many other things, okay? So that's it, guys. Yeah, I hope you liked the video. I hope these videos are helping you. If there's anything you want to learn about disassembling your Audi that you need, send it to me in the comments, and if you have the courage or not to disassemble your A3, okay. And that's it, guys. I'm very grateful that you're still here watching the video, and I just ask that you like and share this video so that we can continue making this type of content. And that's it, guys. Hugs to everyone. Bye, bye.